20th century, almost every nation in the world has, at some time, been in conflict. The oppressors and the oppressed, the victors and the vanquished, the people of war, a tragic indictment of our civilization. A time when much of the world was looking for ways to increase their influence, power, and riches. Full of dreams for the restoration of the glory that was Rome, in 1911, Italy joins the hunt for territory. Libya, on the other side of the Mediterranean Sea, is the target. Landings were made at Tripoli, Benghazi, Zuara, Sirte, Derna, and Tobruk. The local population, fighting on many fronts, made fierce and resolute resistance to the invaders, thus bringing the war to a stalemate. 1922 saw a dramatic change in Italy. The beginning of Mussolini's era of dictatorship. The conflict in Libya escalated as more and more fascist might was thrown against the stiffening resistance of the local population.
We will overrun the earth, and then we will take the flag of fascism to the
Church! Untat! Fuego!
More and more. I don't understand. If we defeated the Bedouin, why are we still hanging them?
Why do I have to pour troops into a victory I've already won? Oh, I wish my generals would write 2 different dispatches, one telling themselves of their glorious victories, and one telling me of their defeats. It can't go on. I will not let it go on! Here! This green, this fertile green, there's your prize. The rest is brown paper. Just needs someone bold enough to roll it up. Graziani. Come with me.
Years. 20 fruitless years we've wasted on this war.
I sent 5 governors to Libya in 5 years. No! No, the military logic of fascism will not be compromised! After all, what are we? We are the bayonets of a new dawn. What are we fighting in reality? Desert tribesmen? Ghosts? I want their leader brought here. I want him brought to me. I want the revolution crushed. What's his name?
Omar Mukhtar.
What?
Omar Mukhtar.
Omar Mukhtar.
You know, General, those colonists that we sent over, peasants from the south, they cost us lira for lira almost as much as if we put them up at the Grand Hotel. Now, something must be wrong. No. I will not have a handful of Bedouins stop the progress of 40 million Italians. I give you Libya, General. At least you have a name that will frighten.
May I say, my Duce, that when I crush rebellion, I do so with the clear conscience of a soldier.
What did Mukhtar do before the rebellion?
He was a teacher, Duce.
A teacher?
Yes.
I was a teacher. Be careful you don't end up as the 5 who went before you, taught by him.
Well, I'm a man who likes action. Go to Libya.
General, bring me back Mukhtar. Bribe him or break his neck.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان صدق الله العظيم.
In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. It is the God of mercy who has made known the Quran. He created man and taught him speech. He set the sun and the moon in their courses. He raised the sky up and set the balance of all things.
Stop right there. Why do you think we begin every chapter of the Quran with God the Merciful, huh? Yes?
Because one of the names of God is mercy.
That's right, yes. And how does God show his mercy?
He taught people how to speak.
How to speak, that's right. Yes. There was something else in what we read. Can anybody, can you tell me what that was, huh?
It was...
No. Here, let me give you a hint. It was what?
It was the balance.
That's right. The balance. And why did God set that balance? Boys, why did God set the balance? Huh? Because without the balance, everything would fall. Well, let me see what you've written. Yes. everything did fall apart, huh? What are you waiting for? Go on.
Take it to your father.
Yes, Pumatari. What is the news?
A new governor.
Again, huh? They always come in like lions.
And go home like worn-out goats.
Well, who is it this time?
Graziani, the butcher of Fazan.
Graziani.
It was only a question of time before they let him loose on us.
It will mean a new offensive.
My father used to say, blows that don't break your back, strengthen it. We will show Graziani some spine. They tell me Graziani loves blood. I don't like to believe those stories. And yet I do. When is he expected?
They're decorating Benghazi for him.
Signori, His Excellency General Graziani, Governor of Cyrenaica, His Royal Highness Prince Amadeo, Duke of Aosta.
Benito Mussolini!
Gentlemen, thank you. But the ladies are present. We should be at our ease. Let the dancing continue.
General. Colonel Sarsani.
Signore Tomelli.
Giudice, here in Benghazi. The sun turns the rest of us black in the desert, but it seems to be turning you white.
I came to talk to him.
A drink first.
If Europe knew what we do here, if even Italy knew.
But here in Libya, we photograph everything. We're never without a snap, you know. You mustn't tell me too much.
Even to tell you we are not abiding by the Geneva Convention?
Colonel, don't. Please. Colonel Giudice, sir.
Ah, yes. Giudice. I read reports on you. They say that you could make friends with a Bedouin with a handshake. I'm not so sure that I like that. It implies that the rest of us must strangle them in order to make peace with them.
Sir, there are 5,000 displaced Bedouin outside my forts. I have no food for them. I have difficulty in controlling them. And I need...
What you need, Colonel, what you need is a little bit more of that, Colonel. Who is that man?
Sharif Al-Garyani. He's quite useful to us. Old friend of Omar Mukhtar.
Useful, you say?
Yes, sir.
Bring him here.
I think you'll find that you can rely on him. General Graziani, may I present His Excellency Sharif Al-Garyani.
I understand that you know Omar Mukhtar.
I did.
What would it take to get him to surrender?
I don't know. Even as a boy, he was terribly stubborn. But if I could be of help in any way, I should be very willing to agree.
You'll find that we can be terribly generous.
Lieutenant Cinieri. Urgent message, sir.
Can't it wait? You see, you're disturbing my guests. Excuse me, gentlemen. They said that Flaminius lost Trasimeno while sleeping on his dispatches. What is this? Another wasted maneuver? How many dead Italians?
20 dead, 50 wounded, sir.
And they let him go again?
Yes, but this time he was seen.
He was seen? How do they know he was seen? Nobody knows him. How do they know he was seen?
It was only for a moment, sir. But they're sure it was Mukhtar.
I suppose I should decorate them just for the bravery of seeing Mukhtar. There could be anywhere. Tamani, I want you to use a fast, hard-hitting force, and you forget what Omar Mukhtar looks like. We're all obsessed by never having seen him. Go for his blood. Go for his circulation. Go for the revolution that's inside every Bedouin. Mukhtar's men fight in turns. 3 months they run with him. The next 3 months they're peaceful at home. Tamani, no peace.
خلينا نرجع بسرعة.
Ismail, help your brother.
The women must hide.
Round up the men. Venga, proprio adesso. Dove no? Dietro, sbrigati, sbrigati.
Those three at the end there. And you two at the back. And yes, that young girl, definitely. Some of you are conscripted. Instead of going 3 months with Mukhtar, you go 1 year to useful labor, where you'll be out of trouble. Burn the half they give to Mukhtar. Burn half of everything.
Via! Va via!
It's a bullet wound, sir.
You were shot running with Mukhtar, weren't you? What have you to say? What have you to say? Oh, you do? Well, you've brought it on yourself. Execute him. Not over there. Here! Let them see it.
In the name of God, give him time to pray.
You are warned. Be careful.
Do something. Poor Aisha. She forgot her veil. Oh, God! I must do something. My Hamid. They burned his tree. I saw what happened. My brother and Aisha. And look, my father. I'm going to see the Omar. Too young. It's not your turn yet. I became old enough today, Mother. I need you.